The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy.
Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy. It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world.
I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of the Wyldeside with Eric Clark. I am Eric Clark, your host, and I'm saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day to give my little video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to dig it, give it a share. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel and you're following me on all the social media platforms I have linked down below. That way, if there's a band, song, video, something you'd like me to check out, hit me up with a DM, or you can leave it in the comments. If you are going to hit me up with a DM, please, no spamming. And if you are going to leave it in the comments, do me a favor, join the I Concur Army. All you have to do to join the ICA, and it's worldwide and growing, is give the comments a cursory glance if you see that your suggestion has already been made, or you see a suggestion that makes you go, yeah. Leave a like and reply with I Concur. That helps my old burnout 90s club kid resin-coated brain get everything into a nice little organized list, and I can put it into the handy-dandy notebook. Getting thin on the handy-dandy notebook, going to have to get another one. Speaking of the I Concur Army, every week, twice a week, we have the gathering of the Concurpas. You are all my Sherpas on this new music journey of mine, and since you're joining the I Concur Army, you are now my Concurpas. And we gather twice a week, Wednesday, 11 a.m. Central Time, and Saturday, 2 p.m. Central Time. Another opportunity for you to get your suggestions to me or find a way to get your suggestion to me. I don't like doing the links in the live chat because I rarely go back and read them. So I'm very disorganized. Before we get started in today's video, I do want to say thank you to Connect 200 Music 2C and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today's video is coming from both the live chat and the reaction I did previously, as you can see down below. Speaking of which, I've started doing playlists. Somebody told me I need to set up playlists. So I'm trying to get it all organized. So I've done a reaction to REN. I did his Bittersweet Symphony retake, and someone in the comments, and then they joined the live chat, said, yo, man, you know, coming out of the 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, they were like, you really got to check out their tribute, his homage to the Beastie Boys. So today we are checking out another REN track. It is an homage, I guess, an homage to the Beastie Boys. Again, I am just clicking links here. So fill me in down below with everything I need to know about the artist, the track, all that stuff I get wrong. You know what to do. You're my Concurpas and you're adults. So it's REN, What You Want. Let's check it out.
Oh my.
By the way, I need to find a stylist to get. So when I go in and I'd get my high and tight, I have to go to a military base to get a proper high and tight. So I'm jealous of his haircut.
Oh my god, music these days is like so lame. I can't listen to the radio without cringing my big tits off. I wish someone would take it back to the old school. Boom like dynamite, yes I get wild. Blowing up the scene like a freaking missile. Quick hit the deck, so here comes the pressure. Sounds so ill, better call the health inspector. People of the world, people all over the nation. This is my John, yes I bring the good vibration. Lyric education, I'm elevating the ratings. It's blatant, I'm painting the shape with this great innovation I'm making. When I step up on the scene, fresh like Ross when the grass is green. Start the combustion, I'll be the master. Sword in the stone, I'm the new King Arthur. Could I get a minute to finish this pinnacle of music? Fuse it with blues and then use it carefully. Please don't abuse it, lose it like a mental patient. Schizophrenic conversation. Hi Ren, my name is Ren. Nice to meet you. Oh, that's great, man. I got what you want. I got what you need. Old school kicks with a new school twist. Banging on my MP3. I got what you need. I got what you want. A vintage classic, bounce like elastic. Old school song.
Devastating worlds like a whirlpool, tough like a turtle.
I rock a whole room without a single rehearsal. Face turn purple, blowing off steam. I glow like Christmas, watch me gleam. Come out the blue like a shark attack. I got you in my jaws, how you gonna react? When I snap my trap, I crack your back flat. I biggity, 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 snap my trap. Jump in, jump out, shake it all about. Move to the sound now, sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down, sit the fuck down. I'm king like Kong so pass me the crown. I'm warrior like Xena, Julius like Caesar, cooler than an ice cube sitting in your freezer. I'm Rocky but I'm meaner, I'll turn you like I'm Tina. Flow could turn an atheist into a believer. I got what you want, I got what you need. Old school kicks with a new school twist, banging on my MP3. I got what you need, I got what you want. A vintage classic, bounce like elastic, old school song.
I'm wicked tricky, I'm lippy, I'm sick. Ripping you, tripping, no kidding, dipping and rip up the set. Brick with the rhythm, I give them shivers, I'm triggering kids. Edibles, biblical, mythical, critical, hold my breath. Hold my breath, nothing more, nothing less. Puffing, draw, passing left, busting raw on her chest. I digress, I'm a menace, I'm a mess. I'm the baker, make the bread, undertaker, raise the dead. I got what you want, I got what you need. Old school kicks with a new school twist, banging on my MP3. I got what you need, I got what you want. A vintage classic, bounce like elastic, old school song. I got what you want, I got what you need. Old school kicks with a new school twist, banging on my MP3.
There you go, Ren, What You Want. I dig that, man. That is, it's fun, and I like that as an instrument, and I think that's what he's bringing to this that I hope people are picking up on, is that he's having fun. Everybody's having fun doing this, and when you have fun creating things like this, it comes through in the audio. It really does. I've always told people you can hear a smile when you speak to people on the phone and you speak on a microphone. If you smile when you do it, you can hear that. It adds an extra color. And I talk about colors all the time when I listen to music and how they blend and flow through a song that I'm listening to. And you want all the colors to layer themselves properly so that when they come through the final spectrum to create the image in my head of what I'm seeing when I'm listening to the music, everything fits and everything flows properly, and no colors stand out from the Sesame Streetian red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. That's what's going through my head as I'm listening to him layer the song. So obviously you've got the Beastie Boys in there. 1986 was very important. It was very important with what Rick Rubin did with Beastie Boys, and I talked about this in the previous Ren video I did, because what Ren is using here are generational sounds. These are tones and sounds that speak to a childhood, to a generation he had no part of. So when you're making that connection through those tones, you have to be respectful and careful with how you use it and how you use it, is what I'm going to say. 9 out of 10 times it's not going to work because it's not your tone. It's not your tone. So you're using someone else's tone. It's not yours. What makes him so unique, what I have found with this one, I watched a Right Here, Right Now Fatboy Slim one. What he's able to do is take these familiar sounds that you're kind of sitting there going, is he really going to use this song? And then he does his thing, and you go, you start playing Gatekeeper, don't you? You start playing, okay, all right, okay, that's cool, I like it. And then by the end of the track, you're on board. That's what makes it good. I said this in the previous Ren video. I love this dude's flow. I know I sound like the, hello, young people, but it's, when I say flow, I'm talking about two things here. Yes, I'm talking about the colloquialism, the flout, right? It's got great flout. But also the way he structures the song with that method of rapping is creating a really good ebb and flow through the song. So he hits his choruses and he hits his funny, demure, more relaxed tones interspersed with these really deep. I think I heard him something about Catholic priests or something like that in there. I can't remember because it was all happening so fast. But the way he put it together, he's doing the fun stuff, and then all of a sudden he drops into that serious stuff. So the ebb and the flow of the track are really well structured. And again, you're talking about a 3-minute track, right? It's 3 minutes, right? 3:42 felt like it felt full, right? And that's what I said about his previous song, is that one of the things you want to feel when you're done listening to a track you've never heard before is feel complete. You want to feel whole. You want to feel like you've experienced the entirety of the endeavor. There's no extraneous elements to what you're listening to. And it fit the time, because, I'm not talking about linear. I'm talking about, chemical time in your body. It doesn't feel like a watch or a listen. It's something you enjoy. So again, very well done. You go into these, you're pulling at strings on people that are familiar, and then you're adding in the modernity of his new style and his new flow and the new elements that he's bringing to those familiar tones, and he does a good job with it. That's a slamming track, dude. Again, I would consider adding that. I would consider giving that some sort of airplay somewhere. If I were running a cluster of stations, I'd be like, okay, let's see if this works on the alternative station. All right, let's see if it works on the top 40 station. Let's see if it works on the rock station. Let's play it at night. So he's a good pool from which to fish. So very well done. REN, What You Want, little homage to the Beastie Boys. And you're absolutely right, dude. Radio is horrible. And I've had those conversations with people, including people in the industry. So, I agree with you 100%, bro. Or am I supposed to say bruv? I'm not sure. I've only seen that one movie about the Kingsmen. So that's all. And I watch The Only Way is Essex. So that's pretty much my knowledge of what is going on. So that is REN, What You Want. Thank you very much for the suggestion. Again, if you have a suggestion for a song, a band, a video, something you want me to check out, hit me up with a DM. Leave it in the comments below. You know what to do. You are my Sherpas. Wednesday, 11 a.m. Central Time. Saturday, 2 p.m. Central Time. The Wyldeside Live, the Gathering of the Concurpas. Another opportunity to get your suggestions to me. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter, proud sponsors of The Wyldeside with Eric Clark. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to watch my video. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this has been The Wyldeside.